Hey guys, I'm doing my third challenge video right after the Path of Ascension for the Swarm is the Zerg Micro Challenge, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to get it in gold. And nice little tip at the bottom telling you to pull units when they have low HP, and that does make the difference. And skip that cinematic. These three spires! I guess they really need these spires for their mutalisks, man. Need to keep harassing day in, day out. So, the Zerg one, I am the worst with Zerg, and especially Zerg Micro. But, I do know that it's good to stay on creep, and it's good to burrow units that are about to die like the Roach. The Roach heals very quickly when you do that. So, there's a bunch of Colossus, and when I play Protoss, I do not lose to Zerglings, to 8 or 9 Zerglings, versus 5 Colossus, so I know not to do that. And there's one Immortal and some Void Rays. Now Zerglings do badly against Colossus, they do badly against Void Rays because they can't hit air, and Immortals don't take the damage reduction when you hit them with the Zerglings. So obviously Zerglings out there. You want the Hydralisks to go to the Void Rays because they do great against air. Hydralisks destroy the crap out of my air units when I play Protoss. They get Hydras, my Phoenixes, my Void Races go down. Down, 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 down. Oh, and the Infestor. You probably want the Infestor to either Neural Parasite or to Fungal Growth, or to make it very tough for units. Now, it's good for anti-air against the Void Rays because you have the Infested Terrans. It's good against the Immortal because you can mind control it, and then that round becomes completely useless. You could probably just win mind controlling it and having like one Zergling actually. And you can Fungal Growth the Colossus to make them take damage over time. I'm not sure if Fungal Growth affects... No, it does not affect air. So the two choices right now are basically, do I want to make this round easy, or do I want to make this round faster and I want to Fungal Growth these Colossus, or do I want to make this round easy and possibly not even lose a Zergling? If I use the Infestor, I will definitely not lose the Zergling. And I think I will mind control a Colossus, because I remembered this round being a little annoying with the Ultralisks. So I think I'm gonna mind control a Colossus and hopefully get it to kill itself or something. So I think I'm ready. You have one unused unit. Where is this? Oh, I guess my Hydras are accidentally out. So I have my Ultras ready. Hotkey them, hotkey these. Neural Parasite on a Colossus, very useful. Now you want to try and get them on the creep, because that's where your Ultralisks are most effective. They're fast. So I'm going to mind control and run in with the Ultralisk now that they get a free chance to run in. And the Colossus is basically just trying to take damage. So he did tank a little damage to give the Ultralisks a chance to just run in and cut through them. And damn, that did quite well. I guess I should look out for Colossus in the future. Oh, and I guess I have to kill this Colossus. Now it's the Zergling round. This one is pretty straightforward. You just want to run all your Zerglings when the Immortal gets in range of the Spire, because you want to take advantage of the creep. And the creep makes all your units much faster. 1.4, that's a lot of movement speed. So right about now. Ooh, I let a Zergling die. I guess after 2 hits they die, so you want to run it away. So yeah, you just run your Zerglings away when they get hit once by the Immortal. I accidentally lost a Zergling, did not know that they had killed him in 2 hits. So now you have your Hydras, and your Hydras are a little different against the Void Rays, and luckily they did kind of run in a weird fashion. So they won't all be charged at the same time. You don't want to let them charge on the spire, and you want to burrow. You want to burrow the hydras that are getting hurt. That way, none of them die. I actually did lose one hydra, but I just burrowed all the hydras that were getting hurt, and the rest just took care of it. Now I have mutas, roaches, ultras, and an infestor. And I have stalkers, void rays, and zealots. I notice there's a lot of Protoss units, so I guess they're in my favor. Now mutalisks do quite well with Zerglings against stalkers. I don't know how well they would do it just plainly against the stalkers. The Colossus or the Ultralisks would do great against both the stalkers and versus armored plus 40. Ooh, they do great against the stalkers. That's like 2 hits. So roaches do really good against zealots. I know that for a fact, because whenever I go zealots in an early game and they go roaches, I GG. So mutas, I guess, will take on the void rays. And now I have a choice. I can fungal growth the zealots, which would be great because they actually wouldn't be able to move. I could do 2 and then they'd be stuck while the roaches attacked. I could fungal growth the stalkers so they took more damage. And I could try infested terrans or neural parasite on the void rays. So I think I will fungal growth the stalkers, as I only have 2 ultralisks that are going to be taking them all down. And I could probably use the extra damage per second, maybe the extra help. I should find out if infested terrans counts as a lost unit, because I'm reluctant to use them if it counts as a unit that I lost. I mean, technically they are units, but they are a spell, so I don't think it should count. So I have all my roaches here. As usual, you always want them on the creep. Obviously the mutalisks, this doesn't apply because they don't get a creep bonus, they're in the air. Now the roaches basically melt through zealots. Like, they do a lot of damage. Like fire bats, they do like fire bat damage. They have more HP, and what you want to do is just burrow the roaches. Wow, I accidentally hurt my spire. And what you want to do is burrow the roaches as they're getting hurt. And as you can see, I'm doing that now. Try and burrow them. Burrow, unburrow, burrow, unburrow. And you just want to try and make sure that they don't get killed. I've probably lost 1 or 2. It's a little bit of multitasking, but it's not too hard. And lift them all up. And yeah, you should be fine with this level. Actually, if you're really good at the multitasking, then you should be more than fine. Now the mutalisks, you want to kind of half stack them together and attack the void rays and run away. So, don't want to let them get charged or hurt you. Fail. No, my mutalisks. So this is not my forte, Zerg micro, but I am doing okay. Try not to let them get charged. It's very difficult. Oh, why do you run back? And getting down to the wire. I think I'll get my yellow mutalisks to attack. No, not the red one, not the red one. That was a tough one. I'm really not used to mutalisk micro. So now what you want to do is fungal growth the crap out of them. And it's very smart of them to spread them all out. And that's what you kind of want to do. You kind of want to split them up, and you want them to get hurt preemptively. Now the Ultralisks come in, and they do much better. I think I'll try one of these infested Terran things. It's not even going to spawn in time, so Didn't even get to test if that made a difference. Success, unit lost 3. Not the greatest. The Archons and the Zealots, Carriers and Stalkers and Immortals. So Carriers get killed very quickly by these Corruptors. I guess I shall send them there. Corruptors do corruption, increases the damage taken by 20% of a unit. So that's very nice against these. I didn't even know Corruptors had such a nice ability. And Zealots and Archons. So I would think Roaches and Ultralisks, or at least Roaches, would do very well against this round. You could almost tank this with Roaches. It'd be very annoying though. And Ultras would do quite well here, but they would get kind of meshed up by the Immortals. So I think I would have to Fungal Growth or Neuroparasite the Immortal. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Neuroparasite the Immortal. And the Brood, assuming the Broodlords, the Broodlings will distract the Stalkers so that they don't hit the Broodlords. So, yeah, I think I'll hotkey these. And Roaches. The Roach Micro, not my forte, but hey, I did okay. I didn't lose that many. And the Ultralisks should destroy this. You should be able to easily just micro them back. The Corruptors should do really good. And yeah, I think I'm ready. Let's do this. What you want to do right off the bat is Neuroparasite the Immortals before the Stalkers. Ooh, Immortal. There, the friggin' guy died, but... So now that you start to get the Broodlings out, the Broodlings just take care of the rest. They're attacking Broodlings, they're done. The AI can't handle it, and they just start attacking Broodlings, and you pretty much get a free round. I probably could have saved the Infestor if I just chilled it back and it Neuroparasited when they got here, but I got a little ballsy with them. And yeah, that round was pretty easy. I remember last time doing this entire round with Roaches, so I lost like all of the Roaches almost. Because I thought I needed the Roaches for the Stalker round, but evidently you don't. Now, when they get about there, you run them in. And I do not want this Ultralisk to die, so I'll pull him back right about now. Pull this guy back. Burrow these. Burrow. Should be fine, really. The Ultralisks kind of take care of that entire round for you. That was very easy thanks to the Ultralisks. And now it's down to the Corruptors. This one should be very easy. Because the Corruptors, you just get them in there and you're done. You just have to do their ability hotkey C. Phew. Excuse me. So just run the weak Corruptors back. And the corruption ability is quite nice. Taking 20% extra damage, that's a lot actually. And try to get them so they don't attack all the interceptors. Make sure they're attacking the carriers and you should be done. And that was all 3 of the micro challenge videos. And please leave a comment if you would like to see any more of the challenges, if you'd like to see any other tutorials, if you want build tutorials, etc., etc. And peace.